Hey everyone, it's Lucas Gentilia, here to walk you through Michigan State's comeback win on the ice against the Wisconsin Badgers. After Friday night's shutout loss to the unranked Badgers, the number 1 ranked Spartans were determined to come back to East Lansing with 2 more points, and that they did. If you were watching this one, you'd know the win was never a guarantee. The Badgers scored in the first and added on again in the second before the Spartans scored their first goal. But from there, the Spartans scored 3 unanswered and left the Kohl Center with a 3-2 overtime win. Let's listen to how the Spartans got it done with Scott Moore and Rob Woodward.
Howard sits, and the Badgers score. The rebound off of the initial shot from the right side. They had people in front. Get their second man advantage goal of the night of the weekend.
Yeah, Owen Lindmark, the captain.
Russell comes up with it, got it back up to the right point. Sturback moves in, takes the shot, pad save, and then covering it is Scarfoni.
That was a good shot by Sturback, kept it nice and low.
After the first, the Spartans found themselves in the same position they did the night before, down a goal at the first intermission. However, the Spartans had a chance to get back in the fight on a second period power play. Michigan State would turn that man advantage into a goal from the stick of Charlie Stramel. Take a listen to the second period action.
Johnson back into the Michigan State zone, off to the side of the net. Bounced out in front and popped in. Wisconsin takes a 2-0 lead over the Spartans.
So it looks like Michigan State's finally going to get their first power play opportunity. This is coming at the right time. Spartans need an injection of offense here. Just 7 shots almost midway through this game here. Let's see what we can get going.
Russell tips it away over to the far side for Howard. Back up high slot, Basgall to the left circle. Dorward with a shot. That's knocked down in front by the Badgers. Got it back up top, held in.
Come on.
Dorward over to the left side.
Yes!
Goal for Michigan State on the power play. A one-timer from the far side. Bounce back out in front. Michigan State knocks it in.
Yeah, Charlie
Stramel.
Love it.
With the first Spartan goal of the night, and you can hear a cascade of boom. Spartans coming the other way. Stripped of the puck, though, by Kukin, and Finley into the right circle. Great defense by Patrick Geary. Laid himself out.
Yeah, that's 2 great plays by RD. Gucciardi with the tip to thwart that original 2-on-1. Then a 3-on-1, and Geary lays down. Badgers don't even get a shot.
In the third, the Spartan blue line took charge. Trey Augustine made sure the Badgers stayed out of the net with 11 saves in the period. Still down 1, it was time for the Spartans to tie this one up and send it to overtime.
Over to the far side, now into the circle, shot saved. Rebound comes out to the left circle, scooped up there by Wisconsin. Up to the blue line, Mellenbacher over to the right circle with a shot that misses high and wide. Morrissey keeps it in at the left point. Drives down in the left circle. Another cross-ice pass. That one goes wide. Comes back over to the goal line left. Now back up to Dexheimer into the circle. Tried to one-time it into the middle. And the Spartans able to clear the zone. But not much. From the red line by Gucciardi all the way over to the near boards. Andrews with a takeaway. Got it to Larson. Out in front. Backhand shot. Goal!
What a move!
Joey Larson lights the lamp for the first time on the weekend, and Michigan State is tied it up 2-2 with Wisconsin.
Nice feed by Nick Andrews. Saw Joey Larson right at the top of the slot, and Joey just took it from there.
Back out to center ice. Daniel Lodge between a couple of guys, went 5-hole on a Spartan defender, took the shot, and Augustine makes the save. Wisconsin hangs on to it into the slot. Morrissey with a point-blank shot. Bounces off of Trey Augustine into the corner.
Big-time save early in this third period by Trey Augustine. As you said, Morrissey point-blank right at the hash marks in the slot, and Trey was there.
Spartans won't get it. They fire from the near boards out into the slot. 3 seconds left. Andrews is just going to drift back, and the Spartans will play for overtime.
Oh, boy.
After regulation, the Spartans were ready to end it. In their first overtime since the first game of the season, the Spartans won it from a beautiful shot from Isaac Howard that snuck past the Badger goaltender. Afterward, Scott and Rob took a moment to recap the win with Coach Nightingale.
Spartans win the draw, back to Gucciardi.
Come on, Gooch.
Gooch to the left circle with a shot that just misses, and that goes all the way back out to center ice. Mosley picks it up, but Gucciardi closing on him, just took the puck right off of his stick at the half boards. Going the other way, Strabel into the zone. He's got Ike driving to the net, but the pass wasn't there. Now, Howard picks it up again. He's knocked behind the net. There won't be a penalty on that either. Basel got it out in front. Shot! Goal! Michigan State comes back from a 2-0 deficit, scoring in overtime. They'll get the extra point. The final score, Michigan State 3, Wisconsin 2. Victory for MSU. Now, Coach, congratulations on the comeback win. That was a whale of a way to win a game.
Yeah, I mean that was a special one for sure. You know, I obviously didn't have a great taste in our mouth from the night before and needed to respond. And you know, obviously they're a good team, hard to win on the road, and then to be down 2-0 to stay with it. And again, that's one we got to keep in our back pocket to remember we're never out of it.
Knights, I'm curious if you brought this topic up because at the beginning of the game you talked about maturity level. Even yesterday you talked about having the maturity to stay with your game, and you guys seem to do that better tonight. I'm wondering if you mentioned that to your team tonight.
Yep. We talked about it, and we found ourselves in the same spot, and we can either, I don't want to say panic, but get away from what we need to do, or just keep chipping away, and our guys chose to keep chipping away.
How about Joey Larson, too? It's great to see him get that goal. Beautiful move on the backhand to the left side. Led your team with seven shots on net as well.
Yeah, I thought Joey, did a lot better job tonight, being physically engaged. And it's funny when you do that, all of a sudden you start to create more offense. So he's got to continue down that path because we're going to need him to be good.
Well, a gritty win. A little banged up. You guys came back, got it done. We all know how important a single point is, and you guys got that here tonight. But Knights, it doesn't get either. Might be playing the number one team in the country in Minnesota next weekend.
Yeah, no, it'll be good. A really good test, another road test for our group, and we got to have a good week of practice. We'll be ready to go.
Great job tonight.
Thanks, guys.
That's all for today. Everyone have a great week, and always go green, go white.